Check that right mag again. Alright, right mag is clean. Next on that checklist is carburetor heat. Pull that carburetor out. Oil pressure's in the green, oil temps in the green, suction is out. Ammeter is responsive with the alternator switch, and we get a warning light. I'm going to leave the carburetor heat out and pull the throttle all the way to idle. Engine still runs with carb heat out, and we get a warning light on the back. RP goes in, warning light, check the standby vacuum, warning light goes out, suction comes up. Standby vacuum, and back to 2000, okay. Throttle friction lock adjust, flaps set, both come down, both come up. We want them all the way up, retracted. Emergency procedure review, we're going to take off in this direction and under 600 feet. If we lose the engine, we're not going to try to turn around and come back. We're just going to nose over and aim for a spot up, and then above 600 feet we can try to turn around and head on back to one of the 3 runways here. Departure plan review, we're going to stay in the pattern and we're going to do what the tower tells us. Takeoff list review, radio set, so we'll contact the tower. Okay, we are ready for departure. I'll let tower know.
Marcos Tower, Skyhawk 80991, holding short of 17 on Juliet, ready for departure.
Skyhawk 80991, the Summer Star, Roger. I'm showing runway 13, or runway 17, I'm sorry.
Holding short at 17, 80991.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not a 1-3. I thought I did something wrong.
San Marcos Tower, Cessna 66038, 6 miles east at 2000, inbound for landing. I have Juliet.
Cessna 66038, San Marcos Tower, Roger. Say again your position.
5.5 miles east, inbound for landing.
Cessna 66038, report left downwind, runway 17.
038, report left downwind 17.
87 November, confirm your position and altitude. Are you at 2,700?
2,700 and I'm 7.9 miles to northwest.
87 November, Roger. Passing off your left wing is a helicopter below you at 1,400 northbound.
I have the traffic in sight. Bernie 71 November, thank you.
87 November, Roger. Report that 3 miles straight in for runway 13.
Report 3 miles straight in for runway 13, Bernie 71 November.
Cessna 80991, runway 17, you're clear for takeoff, and then say your intentions.
I would just like to remain in the pattern for a few landings.
Cessna 80991, Roger. Make left close traffic and report midfield each time. Traffic is inbound from the southeast, so let's just fly runway heading on departure 991.
On departure, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff. Cessna 80991.
Carb heat is out, fuel selector is both set to rich, flaps are up, set for takeoff, lights on.
Approaching runway 17.
Whiskey Echo, Summer Star, Roger. Continuing your approach. And your missed approach instructions are turn right heading 300.
Runway 17, 1,100 feet remaining.
Alright, we're going to fly runway heading.
Then Whiskey Echo, for now, fly runway heading on your missed approach.
Okay, fuel's out, set, full power. Okay, engine's in the green, airspeed's alive. 50 knots. Slight wind from the east, keeping it down the center, 60 knots. We're airborne. Step on the brakes. Positive rate of crime. Gear up. Yes, I did say positive rate of crime, didn't I? Oh yes, it feels so good to fly again. I just love it up here. I got that traffic from the east. Loosen my seatbelt just a little bit so I can lean forward and see them.
Cessna 038,
runway 17 at San Marcos.
Cessna 9901, you can make it left close traffic, and you're following a Cessna that's approaching midfield.
I got the Cessna in sight. We'll make a left, close traffic. Cessna 80991.
Cessna 038, continue your downwind. You're number 2 to follow a Cherokee that's on a 4-mile straight in. Report that Cherokee in sight and extend your downwind till you see.
038, roger, we're looking for the Cherokee.
I got that traffic on the downwind.
So 9901, follow the Cessna.
We'll follow the Cessna 991.
Tower Skyline 66, Quebec, holding short of 17 at Juliet.
About 3066, go back somewhere, Star Roger. Continue holding short of runway 175 for release.
All right, there's the pattern altitude. Ease that power out.
Cessna 038, you may have to extend your downwind quite a bit. Continue on your downwind until you see the Cherokee.
038, roger, continuing downwind.
Mooney 71 November, runway 13, runway 13, clear to land.
Runway 13, clear land, Mooney 71 November.
.038 has the Cherokee in sight.
Cessna 038, roger, number 2 to follow the Cherokee, runway 17, clear to land.
038, turning left base, have the Cherokee in sight. We'll follow him.
All right, I got the Cessna turning on base in front of me. I got that mental picture I was talking about. And I'm looking for that Cherokee. Oh, there he is. He's just past the water tower. All right, and he's turning base behind that Cherokee who's on final.
So 9901, you got the preceding Cessna in sight still?
Affirmative.
Okay, Cherokee's just passing off my left wing, and there's the Cessna.
Yeah, San Marcos Tower, Cessna with you. Goes going miss, runway heading.
Roger.
All right, there goes that Cessna turning final.
Tower South is 46, is over 6 for 4 right.
Looking for traffic, looking for traffic. It's the first decent day in a long time. There's going to be a lot of people out flying today.
Clear land 4 right.
That's for sure.
Tower, Skyhawk 80991. Did you want us to follow that Cessna in?
That's affirmative, follow the Cessna.
991.
Right turn, any 11031 center, clear to takeoff, South 1306.
Didn't know if he wanted me to turn or continue or...
300.
Oh, what's that? 300 on the heading, Cessna with you.
When you said 1 November, if able, turn right, taxiway Delta. If unable, you could take the next taxiway Echo, and contact ground.
I can make Delta, contact ground, Mooney 71 November.
Yes, sir, thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Final looks clear. Still got that Cessna on final. Just going to start to ease that power back. I haven't put any flaps in yet. He's got us flying that 747 pattern for that traffic that we had to extend for. Okay, final looks clear. Gonna start my left turn and start lining
Go
up.
contact Austin, approach.
Going off the first time with
Gonna maintain about 75 to 80 knots here. I don't quite see that Cessna anymore. Oh, there he is. He's over the pavement. Really hard to see him. Okay, now we got to stay about 85 knots just inside the white arc. And we'll dump the first notch to flaps. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. There's 10 degrees to flat. I have to count because I got to hold down the...
This is 038, turn right, runway 26. Cross runway 13, turn left Delta, Delta, contact ground.
038.
Looking for a landing clearance here.
Tower, Skyhawk 80991 on short and final.
9901, roger, runway 17, cleared for touch and go, then make left close traffic, report midfield.
Clear touch and go, we'll close traffic. 80991.
All right, 70 knots. And we're doing okay on flaps here. I'll add another notch of flaps when we just pass that brown area up there, just over the threshold. All right, we're doing okay on speed here, 70 knots. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. All right, there's our second set of knot to flaps.
255 Tango Juliet's ready on.
And the gear is down.
Departing to the west.
255 Tango Juliet, 7 star, hold sharp, runway 13 for departing traffic.
And we're gonna get as close to the runway as possible and let it just gently touch down, slight flick. All right, there we go, beautiful. All right, carb heat in, flaps coming up, full power. Airspeed up, 60 knots, we're airborne. Tap on the brakes, gear up. You know, I think it almost comical that I say gear up. I know 172, but it's a good habit to get into, especially if you're going to be flying more complex aircraft. But yeah, people think it's funny that I say that with a fixed landing gear. I wonder there's so many people out flying. Tended to take this baby into Orange County Airport, John Wayne in Santa Ana, California. Go see my friend Paul out there. I haven't seen him for a while.
Cessna 991, make right traffic, report right midfield downwind, runway 17.
Okay, make a right, close traffic, report downwind, 991.
Okay, I was just about to start my left turn, and he changed his mind at the last moment. All right, we're looking for traffic, Climbing out at 70 knots on the airspeed indicator. Which is what we want.